Hey VV Nation, Glenn here, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Glad to be here and glad to have you here. This is going to be a very interesting video. See, a lot of you don't have a lot of money in the market. Some of you've got a lot of money in the market. But I think that this is going to sit just right with the majority of you, because those who don't have a lot of money in the market, I'm going to give you some low dollar undervalued stocks. And for those of you who do have a lot of money in the market, I'm going to give you some ideas of where you can put some of that extra cash in the market, possibly for big time gains. Undervalued penny stocks. Now, it seems like that shouldn't even make sense. Undervalued penny stocks? What does that mean? Undervalued penny stocks. Well, these are low dollar stocks that for the most part are undervalued. Now, I will start off by saying I'm not going to tell you to go buy all of these stocks right now, but there's reasons why I like them, and I at least want you to keep your eyes on them and possibly invest in. All right, so let's get into them. First one, Hecla Mining. Now, Hecla Mining, I'm actually starting to get a little bullish on gold right now because the dollar is falling, which is ideal for gold right now. It's positive on precious metals for a neat year, and silver production growth will boost cash flow. I'm going to probably do another video shortly on gold stocks and why I think that it might be a good time to be in gold. Some of you are already in gold, but I was erring on the side of caution before I said I was ready to get into gold. Bitfarms. Everybody knows that I'm not a big fan of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is on the rise right now. Bitfarms, BITF, is on the move, and seems like we're getting closer and closer to a spot Bitcoin ETF, which is going to drive the stock's price higher as well. So, fundamentally strong Bitcoin mining stock with sustained growth in mining capacity and visibility of a healthy EBITDA margin. So, I at least want you to keep your eyes on them. Norditrack, tankers. Tankers, are getting paid. All right. Healthy day rates will ensure strong revenue that will support a robust dividend payout. That's another part of it. Paying out dividends. That's what makes people want to get into stocks as well. So there's another one on Norditrack. How about this one? Ring Energy. Seems like a deeply undervalued, and this is the key word here, Permian play. Permian Basin is going to be a hot spot for finding oil that's poised for a breakout rally. Kronos, well, you may not like marijuana stocks, but Kronos is among the most undervalued cannabis penny stocks to buy. At current levels of about $2, the company commands a market valuation of $770 million. In comparison, the company reported $840 million in cash and equivalents as of quarter 3 of 2023. Is it going to get on the rise? Is it going to start running? There's a lot of legislation out there in regards to marijuana stocks. And, I've been waiting for this legislation to kick off the bump in marijuana stocks. Are we getting closer and closer? We'll see. And the last stock is Solid Power, SLDP. Another deeply undervalued penny stock that's poised for multi-bagger returns. The company is working towards the commercialization of solid-state batteries, which I did a video on a while ago as an alternative to just EV. There's still a lot of work to be done on the solid-state batteries. Now, in a major business development, Solid Power has made its first A-1 EV cell deliveries to BMW. To formally enter the automotive qualification, if validation testing by automotive side players is positive, Solid Power will be well on track for commercialization in 2026. All right, so those are my 6 stocks for you of why I like them. Now, when we move over to look at the stocks, it's not altogether a beautiful, pretty picture. Totally understand. These are speculative plays that have good upside potential based upon what they're doing and what's currently going on in the market. Sorted these, all 6 of them by VST. 2 stocks have a VST above 1. Again, a speculative list. Nordic American Tanker, and Hecla Mining. Again, I'm really starting to get a little bit more positive on gold. Again, I'm going to do a video on it soon. Kronos, Ring, Bitfarms, Solid Power. Solid Power, I still think that the idea of solid state batteries is a good way to go. I'm actually starting to look at hydrogen again. I've done a video on both of these, on hydrogen and on solid state. Go back and check our views on that. All right, with that being said, undervalued, Nordic, Hecla, overvalued. Why is it in the list? Because I think that gold is getting ready to start to have a push to the upside. It's been beaten up, da-da-da. It is overvalued, but I would keep my eyes on that. Kronos, the weed company, undervalued. Looking at Ring Energy, undervalued. Looking at Bitfarms, so you know that crypto has been beaten up. I like the move only because are we finally getting out of crypto winter? Possibly. The spot ETF on Bitcoin is going to be a big mover for crypto. Still not a big fan of it, but I don't want to keep you away from the opportunities to make money. And the Solid Power is currently undervalued as well. So out of the 6 stocks, 4 of them are undervalued, 2 are slightly overvalued, but there's reasons why I still think that they're going to be on the rise. Only 2 stocks have an RT above 1. Tells me that they're in an uptrend. This gives us great opportunity for more upside to the stocks that have an RT below 1. Only 1, 2 have a CI. How about the Bitfarms has a CI above 1 at 1.19? The earnings growth on some of these stocks are not there. Again, these are speculative plays based on some information that I've given to you. Let's go graph all of these real quick before we go. Put these on a 3-month graph. I'm looking at possibly the long-term plays on these stocks, and so I'm primarily looking at the trend of these stocks. Now, Nordic American Tanker, I like the rising earnings. I'm watching the 3 and the 8, but I'd have a level of support sitting at $4.31. If that level holds, I would keep my eyes on it. If that level breaks down, we don't want this trade at all right? Even though I do like the rising earnings, earnings is the engine that drives the stock's price higher. Hecla Mining, gold is moving, folks. Looking at the 3 and the 8 and trend, earnings are falling, but I do like the move on Hecla Mining and possibly on gold overall. As a matter of fact, if you'd like to see a gold video, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. All right, Kronos, sitting at a level of a channel. The 3 is above the 8, above the trend, rising earnings. Again, speculative play. I'm really looking to see if it can break out above this level of resistance of $2.13. If that happens, the stock does have some upside to a level about $2.64 or even higher if marijuana stocks start to move. I'm looking at REI. Again, a Permian Basin scenario, beaten up because oil's been beaten up. But the 3 is above the 8, even though it's converging. I am above trend, but I would keep my eye, see if this level, I'm going to give you a level of support. Going to give you a level of support sitting at about 161. If that level of support can hold, I'd keep it on the radar. If it falls below that, get out of it. I wouldn't want you to touch that. All right? Remember, these are speculative plays. Here's the Bitcoin. I do like that it might have found a level of support. News coming out about the spot ETF. Could that level of support hold? There was a level of support back here. It held. Let's go give you a level of support right now on BITF. It's sitting at about 101. Let's see if that level can hold. I like the update today. Earnings is kind of poopy, but it is what it is. It could have some good upside potential. And the last one, SLDP. This is probably the worst looking one of them all. But if they've got an order now or contract or a partnership with BMW, this could be the news that blasts it off. All right. So with that being said, folks, that's what I got for you today. Hopefully for many of you is giving you some ideas. This was a video to plainly give you fish. But I don't want you to blindly buy into any of these stocks. I want you to keep them in your radar. And if they give you an opportunity to buy, by all means, do take them. But don't take them if they're going down. With that, folks, this video is over. Let me know what you thought about this in the video, in the comments. Let me know. If you're brand new to the channel and this is something that you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted to when new videos like this come out. Folks, it's always my pleasure to be here to give you some fish, but you know I'm going to teach you how to fish as well. Have a good day until the next time. Holidays are coming up. The biggest shopping holiday is Cyber Monday. It has grown over the years, and VectorVest wants you to be able to take advantage of a sale right here at VectorVest. If you go to www.vectorvest.com/Cyber Monday, we're going to offer you VectorVest, the system, for 99 cents over 30 days. Why is that important? Did you know that VectorVest has outperformed the S&P 500 by over 2,000% over the last 20 years. You're going to be able to analyze any stock in seconds. You're going to be able to rank analyze any watch list that you put together, and you can put your portfolio on autopilot. And guess what, folks? We're going to give you up to 70% off on selected educational courses. Folks, you need to go to www.vectorvest.com/holiday courses. Folks, you need to take advantage of these deals right now.